Monday, you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddison Hill, and yes, you already know it's time for another pop-off with Maddison. For today's pop-off, I'm going to be filling you in on the latest Shanna Moakler shade, as she admitted on Instagram that she hates Kim Kardashian. Oh, and because, you know, I love a little extra added dose of tea, I also feel the need to tell you guys that Shanna Moakler announced this weekend that she is starting her very own OnlyFans account. I'll be honest, I didn't totally see that one coming. Plus, we've also learned whether or not Travis Barker will be making an appearance on the new Kardashians Hulu show. This is really interesting tea, considering Keeping Up with the Kardashians will air its final episode on E! This Thursday. It's all happening this week, and I'm thinking we're finally gonna get a bigger glimpse into why Kim Kardashian and Kanye West got divorced. We got a little teaser of this last week in that clip that is now infamous of Kim Kardashian crying and calling herself a failure. We're gonna talk a little bit about that as well, because I haven't gotten to discuss that with you guys yet. As you can tell, it is a lot of card dinner tea that we need to talk about, but first, because it is Monday, you guys know that I love a check-in. I want to see how the House of Hill is doing, how you guys are feeling. As you can see, I am back in Los Angeles after spending the week in Kansas City. Honestly, for someone who is always worrying, always has anxiety, always feels like I'm not doing enough, that I should be further along, all of these things in my brain that are just going constantly, I'm not doing enough work, I'm not uploading enough. There are probably two places on this planet that I actually kind of turn that off, or I'm able to turn that off and relax, and that would be back home with my family in Kansas City, and the other place would probably be Lake Tahoe, and that's because my phone physically does not get service up there, so I actually can't do any work and actually can't even be on social media to get my anxiety riled up. So honestly, it was so great to once again be back home, spend time with my family. I am a huge family person. My family is incredibly important to me, so it was so great to be back for that time. And honestly, whenever I am back in Kansas City, I feel like it just gives me the chutzpah I need to come back to Los Angeles, get focused, get my hustle back together, and get to fulfilling the plan that the man upstairs in the universe has for me. So yeah, having said all that though, I know I did only upload one video last week, and because of that, I want to let you guys know that I will be uploading a lot more videos this week, so get ready, get excited. Honestly, whenever I have one of those weeks where I only upload one or two videos, I can't lie to you guys, and please don't feel like I'm weird for saying this, but I honestly get separation anxiety from the House of Hill. It really does make me feel a little anxious that we haven't talked since last Wednesday, so we definitely will be seeing each other a lot this week. Anyway, I know that you straight to the tea people have got to be dying right now because this intro has been so long. So now it is your time to shine, and please help out your fellow straight to the tea people and put this time code right here, right now, because it is time to start unwrapping these Shanna Moakler and Kardashian facts. Alright, so as you all know by now, if you've been watching my channel, Shanna Moakler is not the biggest fan of Kim and Kourtney Kardashian. In fact, she credits both women for, quote, destroying her family twice. Now, as far as Kourtney is concerned, Shanna Moakler has maintained that she is not jealous of Kourtney's relationship with her ex-husband Travis Barker. However, she has publicly called all of their PDA weird, and she has also blamed Kourtney for her strained relationship with her children. So that's why she's not the biggest fan of Kourtney. Now, as far as why Shanna isn't the biggest fan of Kim, well, she claims that Kim and Travis Barker had an affair with each other around 2006. Although Travis Barker had filed for divorce from Shanna Moakler at the time, Shanna Moakler claims that they were working on their marriage when this alleged affair happened with Kim. Now, it's worth mentioning that Shanna has doubled down on these affair claims multiple times and in multiple interviews with Us Weekly. She also claims to have proof of this alleged affair between Kim and Travis. However, despite Shanna sticking to her belief and sticking to her truth, Kim Kardashian and Travis Barker have both maintained that any hookup between the two of them has never happened. In fact, Kim recently addressed this during a Q&A on her Instagram. She said no, and she also made it clear that she is very happy for Kourtney and Travis. Now, even though I just showed you that Shanna has made it clear she is not the biggest fan of Kim or Kourtney, she has never used the H word, that is, until now. You see, recently the Instagram account @IamRichRoyal posted a screenshot of Kim crying in that most recent episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and she captioned it saying, "I hate her." And as you can see, Shanna went ahead and commented on the post and reaffirmed what this person was saying with the response, "You're not alone." Of course, now the original post has been deleted along with Shanna's comment. However, that's not stopping her from once again getting a lot of press for hating on the Kardashians. And now we at least know that all of this press she's getting for speaking poorly about the Kardashians is at least paying off. Over the weekend, Shanna took to her Instagram and shared that she signed with a new agency and that she will also be starting an OnlyFans account with exclusive content. I'm telling ya, I feel like OnlyFans is quickly becoming the place that Kardashian enemies are gravitating towards in order to share exclusive content about themselves. Anyway, in addition to that Shanna Moakler shade, let's talk about Travis Barker and whether or not he has a future on this new Kardashians Hulu show. For those of you who are unaware, well, yes, Keeping Up with the Kardashians is officially ending on E! This week. They have already signed a new deal for a new show on Hulu. Now, originally, or at least according to a tip I read on Dumois, the Hulu show was allegedly going to primarily focus on Kim, Khloe, and Kris, with the rest of the family, Kourtney, Kylie, Kendall, and Scott, taking on less of a role with this new Hulu show. However, it sounds like that might be changing now that Kourtney has a new storyline to offer with this new relationship with Travis. In a new report from Entertainment Tonight, a source confirmed that Travis, quote, is expected to make an appearance on the Hulu show. The source went on to say, quote, his kids may appear as well, but not as much as he will be featured. However, just because Travis will be appearing on the show, don't think for 1 second that he will be filming anything with Kourtney's ex, Scott Disick. As the source mentioned, that Scott and Travis, quote, have never bonded even when Kourtney and Travis were just friends. Travis and Scott are very different. Regardless, the source ended their insider info saying that Travis and Kourtney are doing great and he just wants to make her happy. So while it sounds like we're going to be getting an even bigger glimpse into Kourtney and Travis's relationship aside from what we've seen on social media, unfortunately, we can't say the same for Kim. As we saw in last week's episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, we finally saw Kim have a little breakdown in regards to her and Kanye West's marriage ending. In the now infamous clip, we see Kim crying, saying that she feels like a failure for having a third marriage, and saying that she feels that Kanye West deserves a wife who's more supportive.
He should have a wife that supports his every move and travels with him and does everything, and I can't. I feel like a failure.
Now, although seeing Kim break down about her marriage ending did tug at my heartstrings just a little bit, I do want to say I had a feeling that Kim and Mama Kris would wait until the very end of Keeping Up with the Kardashians to show this kind of tea because they wanted to hook us in for the new Hulu show. That way, we're now interested to see how Kim is coping with her divorce, handling being single, and all of that juicy stuff. Honestly, I feel like I'm already starting to pop off, so let's just go ahead and get to that shambach because I did already start to pop off about this. Let me finish telling you my thoughts about Kim's breakdown. You guys know initially when the news broke that Kim was thinking about divorcing Kanye and all of those rumors started swirling, I was actually upset. I felt bad for the kids involved. They had been married for a long time, and honestly, a marriage ending in general, when there's no cheating or anything like that involved, is sad to me. And clearly Kim was trying, and clearly her and Kanye do have love for each other. They've just realized that they're no longer a good couple and that they will be better parents for their children apart, which obviously I respect. But as far as Kim is concerned, 3 failed marriages is a hard pill for anyone to swallow. And honestly, I think it is kind of proof that no amount of money or success protects you from that kind of pain and protects somebody for feeling like a failure in other aspects of their life. However, having said all of that, of course, I know that Kim Kardashian is going to be absolutely fine. I know that Kanye West is going to be absolutely fine. I'm just saying, even though we know that monetarily they're going to be set up for life, I think it's okay to also acknowledge that Kim being upset that she's had 3 failed marriages is valid. Now, in regards to us getting confirmation that Travis Barker is going to appear on the Hulu show, I mean, come on, we all had to see this coming. Kourtney finally has a storyline outside of the fact that she just wants to be a mom, and you know she's gonna be forced to share it. I will say the one thing that did kind of surprise me though is the fact that Travis Barker's kids are going to make an appearance on this Hulu show. That, I'll admit, I didn't totally see coming. Which honestly is a little silly of me. I feel like it was also naive. You guys know that sometimes I like to live in this naive bubble, but they're 15 and 17. Alabama's 15, Landon's 17, and they're also trying to build brands for themselves. They also have a large social media following, so duh, of course it makes complete sense that if they have an opportunity to appear on a Kardashians related TV show, they're gonna do it. I mean, hello, what better way to promote yourself? And I've got to say, if I was given the opportunity, I'd probably do the same thing. However, I'm sure that this news is going to royally tick off Shanna Moakler. I mean, if she was mad about the Kardashians allegedly buying her kids Prada every day, can you imagine how upset she's gonna be at the fact that the Kardashians are giving her kids a chance to be on television? Oy! I can't even imagine. I will say the one thing that's disappointing me about Travis Barker's confirmed appearance on the new Kardashians Hulu show is the fact that we're not going to see him interact at all with Scott. At least that's what the source is making it sound like. To me, that would be the chef's kiss of television. I mean, hello, for my Real Housewives of New Jersey people, how great is it to see Dolores' ex-husband have a bromance with her current boyfriend? I know Frank Catania was not a great husband, but I can't help but stand him just a little bit. I'm just saying, if you like Real Housewives of New Jersey, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, that's okay. You can at least admit that seeing Scott Disick have to film with Kourtney Kardashian's current boyfriend would be great TV. I will say it is a little frustrating that he's choosing not to do that because Kourtney Kardashian did film with Sophia Richie when Scott Disick was dating her. But then again, this is also kind of classic Scott Disick. And last but not least, as far as Shanna admitting that she hates Kim Kardashian on Instagram publicly, I mean, say what you will about Shanna, but you at least have to admit that she is savage and she is consistently savage. And again, I want to say, as far as where we go from here, I think that she's only going to continue to get worse. Because deep down, Shanna Moakler might hate how she's getting clout. She might hate that she's getting clout and press for talking ish on the Kardashians and being linked to them. However, she's not hating the clout and the fame that she's getting from hating on the Kardashians and being linked to the Kardashians. You know what I mean? I mean, before this, would we even give 2 F's if Shanna Moakler was signed to a new agency and starting an OnlyFans account for exclusive content? Absolutely freaking not. Or at least in my opinion, not that many people would care. But now that she's being linked to Kardashians, now that she is consistently out there throwing shade their way, it has opened her up to a whole new audience, a whole new group of people that care about her. And I'm telling you, I don't think she's gonna stop anytime soon, especially now that we know Travis Barker and her kids are going to be appearing on the Kardashian Hulu show. So buckle up because I feel like it's just about to start getting good. All right, you guys, that is all I have for you on this pop-up. I want to hear your thoughts on Shanna Moakler admitting that she hates Kim Kardashian on Instagram, Travis Barker and his kids appearing on the new Kardashian Hulu show. Also, because we haven't had a chance to discuss it yet, what do you think about Kim talking about her divorce with Kanye on Keeping Up with the Kardashians? Are you sad that it's coming to an end? Are you excited for the Hulu show? Just let out all your thoughts and feels down below. While you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget that notification bell. For more celeb content and a peek into my life, make sure you follow me over on Instagram. I'm going to start posting more fashion, lifestyle things on my Instagram in addition to celebrity stuff, so make sure you're following me there as well. Also, you guys, I would be so appreciative if you gave me a follow over on TikTok. I post more celebrity content on there. If you could show me some support on there, I would be super appreciative. Also, you guys, make sure to check out my merch store at houseofhill.com. Also, in regards to merch, sorry to bother you, but one more quick thing. I do have an idea for a new merch line under the House of Hill brand. I want to do some sort of line surrounding my upper lip sweat. I want to create a logo, something cute. If that is something you would be interested in, will you let me know down there in the comments? And on that note, you guys, have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye.